welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is Anne, who makes funny video of herself, day-to-day activities, cooking, and having fun. So today I'll be talking more of my personal experiences in Canada, or rather people may say cultural shock. Yeah, but it's personal. Some other people may have had different experiences, but yeah, so I'll talk more on weather, language, some activities or sports that I had to enjoy, and how Canada is a multicultural country, and not to forget transportation. So sit back with me and enjoy. I think I'll be making if not two parts of this video, so this will be part one. Yeah, the weather here in Canada is kind of different, and as you all know of our four different seasons: summer, winter, fall, and spring. Yeah, so when we came here, it was during the fall, and it was in between a little bit cold and hot a little bit. Not hot, I can say it's warm. So I checked on my window, and I checked through my window and the sun was shining. So I was like, okay, the weather is so hot, so I can just wear my t-shirt. When I went outside, oh my god, the cold weather slapped my face and I had to go back in the house. And I met my brother there, and he was like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, so my brother is like, it gets worse. I'm like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, to cut the story short, yeah, make sure you dress appropriately for the weather, and stay warm, especially during the winter. Dress in layers. Like, don't just put on a warm jacket, one warm jacket, but you need to be like, okay, you have your undershirt, you have another shirt, and maybe a half jacket, and now your warm winter jacket. Don't forget your mitts, your scarves, and your boots, winter boots. Sometimes you can actually put on 2 socks depending on how cold the weather is. Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't forget to check your weather app on your phone so that you can be able to dress appropriately according to the weather. But I know, yeah, sometimes it can say it will be raining, but it doesn't rain. Yeah, but it's better to take precaution rather than being sorry. Okay, so yeah, guys, the other point is the language. In Canada, we have 2 official languages, that's French and English. So most people in Ontario, they speak English, and those in Quebec, they speak French. But in the English and French being the official language, it means that most things, if not everything, in Ontario is written in both English and French. So they do not favor any language. Yeah, they're all equal. So when I came in Canada, so they start, I don't have a word to say, but they assume all people of my color, they speak French. I don't know where they got this. And so when I was walking, maybe I'm in school, and you hear somebody like bonjour, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, so most people assume since you'll be speaking French. So what I will advise any newcomer, or if you don't know if somebody speaks French or English, it's better you be like bonjour, hi. So they're gonna choose what side or which language to respond to. So if they say hello, continue with English. If they say bonjour, you can continue with French. Yeah, so another thing about language is the accent. Yeah, it was so shocking to me because I believe I speak English, and when I came here, like, I'm talking to somebody and they're like, sorry, I'm like, wait a minute, am I talking Swahili that you don't understand or what? Yeah. I come from Kenya, and the English you speak there is British accent, and here they have a Canadian accent. So I remember, yeah, I remember in school I'm like, okay, that's a girl. Like in British, you'll be saying that's a girl, but here, oh, that's a girl. I'm like, yeah, they don't have, like, I don't know how they swallow some words. Like, you don't say Ottawa, but you say Ottawa. Like, they're not gonna pronounce some of the T's. Yeah. So the accent part was very challenging to me. It's still challenging, but I'm trying my best. So one of the favorite Canadian sport is hockey, and hockey in Canada means iced hockey. Yeah, so I've not gotten a chance or opportunity to play hockey because I'm scared of breaking my ribs or falling down and breaking my hip. Yeah, but I admire watching it, and some other activities are like skating. Oh my god, skating is a very fun activity, but it can be so dangerous if you don't know how to it can be dangerous at times. Yeah, so as I said, skating can be dangerous at time. When I came to Canada, there was this program in that were helping newcomers to integrate in Canada, and that's where I first experienced skating, and it was fun. But unfortunately, on my first day, so my first experience ice skating was in the city hall at the Link of Dreams. Thank you so much for the, I'm not gonna mention the organization, but it's an organization that helps newcomers to integrate to their community. Yeah, it was fun doing skating, but the thing that I didn't like about it is, like, when you fall, you're so scared to trying it again. I remember there was this one day we were skating, and I didn't have a helmet to protect my head, and I was like, boom, I almost broke my scalp, but thank God I'm okay. Yeah, but I think I can skate again, but I'm a little bit scared. Another winter activity is skiing. Oh my god, this is a very fun sport doing, and as you ski, I remember one of my friend who taught me how to ski was telling me, you know what, if you want to go down a hill, make sure you make, okay, if you want to stop down a hill, make sure you make pizza. But as for me, instead of doing that, I remember I made French fries. I went down the hill without stopping, and I was so scared. I was yelling and doing, oh, save me, somebody save me. I actually thought I was Batman flying on the sky. So the rule of the game is, like, when you're doing skiing, remember to make pizza when you want to stop, and French fries if you want to go down the hill. But for the new people who are new in skiing, just know how to balance them. Most of the time, don't make wide French fries. Yeah, so another thing that I learned when I came to Canada is, like, it's a multicultural country, and here you get to meet a lot of people coming from different countries, having different cultures, and yeah, it will be so nice if you integrate with them, although sometimes it can be so hard because everyone here mind their own business. Nobody will come into your space if they don't know you. Sometimes also your friends can ignore you depending with the mood they are. Yeah, so Yeah, so make an effort of integrating with your friends, make a lot of friends, and you'll have fun. Yeah. So another point, when I came in Canada, when I came in Canada, I was so shocked because the streets here are not as crowded as back home in Kenya. Yeah. Streets here in Canada are not crowded, and let me address this to my fellow Kenyans. Yeah, this is not like a ghetto ride where people are so crowded and you're scared to walk near people because they may snatch your phone or open your bag or tear your bag. Yeah, here people are so busy in that you'll not get to know even your neighbor next door. And yeah, people here are so busy with their work and minding their own businesses. uh yeah, life in Canada can be so isolating, and a lot of people can develop depression because they don't have much friends. For me, back home, I used to have a lot of friends, and I remember I would go to my friend even without telling them I'm coming, and yeah, they were accommodating. But here, you're like, hi, are you home? I'll be coming at this and this time. Yeah, here you have to make an appointment with your friends so that you can see them. Yeah, so you just have to adapt, and the busy schedule here is gonna make you busy, and you may not have time to see your friends and also your family members that you live together in the same house. Yeah. Another thing I learned when I came to Canada is like most people here are so polite. Yeah, Canadians are known to be polite. Of course, not everybody is gonna be polite, but at least majority of them know those magic words. I'm sorry, thank you, excuse me. I came in Kenya, people don't care. They can hurt you, they can do whatever they do, but they won't say sorry. You're like, excuse me, you just stepped me, can you be at least a little bit polite? Yeah, people here are so polite, and that's a good thing about Canada. Yeah, Canada is a multicultural country, and here different people have different food, different clothing, like different everything. And for me, I'm so happy because I got to integrate very well with most of the people, and I had to learn some of their cultures. Like I have some Filipino friends, I have some Chinese friend, I have different kind of friends, and we try to share, and we teach each other our different cultures. Yeah, another different thing that I found shocking or different as compared to where I came from is the transportation. Yeah, how is transportation different? Yeah, transportation is a little bit different as compared to Kenya in that when I came here, I still use public transportation, and it's so different how we have different bus stops in like every block that you're walking to. We have different bus stop. In Kenya, buses will stop anywhere they wanted, and you will alight on a moving bus. So it was like survival for the fittest. Here it's so nice that the bus drivers are gonna stop until you sit down, then they go. And in Ontario, buses have the yellow strings that you pull so that you can alight, but back home in Kenya, I remember this we call them conductors, and you had to tell them shukisha hapo, like I'm gonna stop on the next stop. They will like beat the matatu. Yeah, in Kenya we use matatus mostly, and they're like boom, 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 so that the driver can stop the bus. And sometimes if they see a policeman or somebody, they won't stop you, and they'll be moving to the next stop. Yeah, so here in Canada, the public transportation is so nice, and I'm sure people who are coming from Kenya will love it. Thank you so much, guys, for sitting down with me and listening to my voice. I know I don't have the beautiful voice, but yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. In my next video, I'll be sharing more about my experience in Canada. Yeah, so as I told you, we are on our road to 200 subscribers. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel, and see you later.